This is pretty much the level of opportunity that a lot of people see in the economy right now. But here's the thing, you don't have to be buried in the rubble with those people. You can be one of the businesses that's succeeding wildly right now. How? You take action. You use surveys to find the enormous opportunities that are out there because they're there. And surveys give you two critical kinds of information about those opportunities. First, they tell you who's buying, so you can target the buyers and maybe offer discounts to harder hit groups that aren't buying as much. Second, surveys tell you what they're buying, so you can create those products to order and you can sell them. For example, one company used a survey to find regions where demand was 13 times higher than it was in other regions, cities where demand was 5 times higher than it was in other cities, and even zip codes with 3 times the demand of other zip codes. Think about what it means to have that kind of information. It makes coming up with a profitable marketing plan easy. The point is, the rewards are there. You just have to have the skills and the tools to find them. You know, it's a lot like when you go scuba diving. Now, why is it that people jump off of a boat and go down 80 feet in the water? Because we want to see cool stuff. We want to see things like this hawk-billed turtle, or this green sea anemone, or a lobster who came out to see what was going on, or maybe a spotted moray eel, or even a barracuda, or a little golden ray sitting under a shelf. But you know, the funny thing is, you can see all this great stuff, and you go back to the boat and you start telling somebody about how cool it was, and that person says, "How did you see all that stuff? I didn't see anything down there." Now, that's a really weird thing, because you were both on the same little piece of real estate under the same boat. They saw this, and you saw this. Now, how exactly can that be? The difference is skill. The difference is knowing that when you see something like this, it's not just another rock, it's another cool find. It's a scorpion fish. And it's the skill to find that. If you know how to find the rewards, then you're going to get the rewards of diving if you have the skill. And that's exactly what you have to do right now. You can get the information on where customers are, and you can find out who they are and what they want to buy. And when you create those products, they'll come out and they'll buy them again and again and again. The bottom line is, the only difference between seeing this and seeing this is knowing where to put your light. And absolutely nothing illuminates your market like surveys. Not social media, not blogs, absolutely nothing else does it as scientifically, as systematically as surveys. They're like fish finders for hungry markets. If you ask the right questions, then you'll get inside your customers' heads and you'll know what they want to buy. Now, does this sound hypey? If you're wondering what surveys can really do to make your money, and if you're wondering whether this really is hype, look at some of the benefits. Surveys can help you find new markets. That's really important right now. So, for example, Hispanics are the fastest growing group of entrepreneurs out there. Did you know that? Does that present an opportunity for your business? Surveys can help you find out. Surveys can give you a roadmap for creating products once you've found those markets. You can ask people what they want, what they pay, then you just create those products to order. You can take the impressions that you get from social media, the things that you think your customers might want, and the ideas that you get from social media, and you can turn those into hard data and find out if it's 2% of your market that really wants those products or 80%. You can build a bond and a trust with your customers with surveys. You can bring hundreds of people into your funnel. How? You can get referrals, pre-qualified prospects. And the reason they're pre-qualified is because they're like the people who are already buying from you. And once those prospects are there, surveys give you 3 forms of proof to convert them: testimonials, case studies, and the gold standard: statistical truths, rock-solid data that show your products work and your services change lives. You can find the strengths and the weaknesses in your business so you can highlight the strengths and you can shore up those weaknesses before they sink your boat. If you want to find out more, if you want to be one of the businesses that's succeeding wildly in this economy and taking advantage of the opportunities by doing surveys, visit My Survey Expert, www.mysurveyexpert.com. Put a question on our blog and I'll get an answer up for you right away.